podcast. Um, Today we're gonna be talking about like Jurassic World Evolution 3 update that's gonna be coming out on February 17th. We're just gonna be talking about random stuff. Why not talk about
Yeah,
random? So yeah, keep you all posted on what's going on. But
absolutely.
I did do two videos for Jurassic World Evolution 3, the Tarbosaurus and the February 17th one. So everyone, that those two videos are out on the channel, and I can actually put it in the link of the
I highly
live
recommend you guys
stream.
watch his videos. Severely
Oh yeah,
underrated. They're very good.
yeah. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying making content.
I'm glad. And
Let me go edit here. Okay.
sorry to everybody
I
if
no
I
no no
sound
no.
like bad. I'm a bit sick. Sadly, my voice is a little raspy, so just heads up.
Oh
Ugh.
yeah, no worries, man. No worries. You're good. We're just gonna be we're gonna be talking, we're gonna be chatting, about Drop
Yep,
Revolution 3 and whatnot, and kind of figure out what's gonna be going on with the future of Drop Revolution 3. So
absolutely.
yeah, I did put as everyone just saw on the chat thing, I did put it on the thing so everyone's able to check it out on the channel. But yeah, without further ado, I think it's time for us to actually talk about what we think about the dinosaurs that are going to be coming to Jurassic World Evolution 3 from Jurassic World Evolution 2. So, on Cybo, what do you think?
All right. Well, with the addition of the majungasaurus, I think we're starting to see a pattern be revealed. Past two species, besides Dinocyrus, which was probably a special exception to the wetlands pack, we've been getting Camp
Mm-hmm.
Cretaceous species slash Chaos Theory species. Joe
Yeah.
species.
So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so my rough guess, and I can actually say it. So that the 17th is actually next week. So everyone, get ready for a video I can bring out next week
Mhm.
for this channel, and obviously Mountain Cyber channel if you're gonna do like a
We'll see.
showcase
Maybe
video
a
of
short.
the yeah, pretty much just like a short or whatnot. So we're seeing a constant pattern of Jurassic World Evolution, like Jurassic World, Camp Cretaceous, and Chaos Theory, creatures pattern. So basically, what I think Frontier is trying to do is trying to give us the creatures from the animated show into Jurassic World Evolution 3 first, because I think the one that we're gonna be getting is February, okay, January, February, March. Yeah, so March will be the DLC.
Yep.
And basically, we're getting the Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory creatures. The reason why I'm saying Camp Cretaceous is because the Smilodon, but the Smilodon is a stun exotic creature. But we do have a stun exotic creature in Jurassic Evolution 3, which is the Megalodon. So,
Hmm.
but I think it's pretty obvious at this point we're getting Ouranosaurus. But if we're all wrong and it's not Ouranosaurus, then I don't know what to say, honestly. Not my fault, honestly. I don't know.
No, no, we don't work on there. Of course, just take it with a grain of salt. This is just thoughts slash predictions. But if
Yeah.
you look on Reddit, Frontier forums, most people believe that it's going to be a Tyrannosaurus, with some people believing it's going to be what do we call it, Pachyrhinosaurus. Now, the thing about the show species, as the three species that are missing, that probably won't be included in the DLC, or maybe, is the Tyrannosaurus, Pachyrhinosaurus, and the Monolophosaurus. Now, Monolophosaurus is purely DLC, came out in the Camp Cretaceous pack after Jurassic World Evolution 2 launched. But
Yeah, I agree with you because but also I obviously talked about the Tarbosaurus, so
Tarbus, I
basically
keep forgetting. Thank you. Ugh.
yeah, so Tarbos yeah, but also we also gotta think about the other creatures too. Got Nothosaurus, um not the okay, I'm trying to think. Okay, let me pull up my Steam account thing for the
Mhm.
DLCs because I know I have all of the DLCs. And that's what I'm doing right now as we're speaking. Um, okay, so Cretaceous Predator Pack, Tarbosaurus. Um,
Yes, sir.
Secret Species Pack, we already got all the hybrids, so we're
Yep.
good. Marine Species Pack, Noctosaurus. Um, and yeah, that's really it. Just those three packs. Cretaceous Predator Pack, Marine Species Pack, and yeah, I think it's just those two. And then obviously the Camp Cretaceous dinosaur pack. So just those three DLCs that we're missing basically.
Yep.
But obviously we also have the deluxe upgrade pack, which isn't really count as a DLC for me, but it might be towards some people. So yeah.
Yeah. I see it as DLC because you still have to pay for it extra, like even at the
Yeah.
base game. It's just what Frontier thinks. It doesn't matter what they think. But look, again, how they're handling the seal species is gonna affect everything. They already gave us a free one with the Dinochirus. Sadly, I think like you said, with things like we're probably getting a Chaos Theory pack. So the only new species in Chaos Theory was Spinax. Everything else has already been in JW2. They had the Pachyrhino, the Monolafo. They could throw those two in. But the ratio, it's going to be 67% um, returning species and then 33% new species, which I think is going to piss people off, high key. Yes, we're getting skins probably, but the species is probably going to like still make people not want to buy it. That's in my thought
Yeah.
process.
Yeah, I agree I understand where you're coming from because like for me, with Jurassic World Evolution 3 and how currently looking for the future, I think so we also gotta think about this too, because we got we got one creature that has never appeared in Jurassic World Evolution 2 or Jurassic World Evolution 3. And the species I'm talking about is the Smilodon
Smilodon. Yep.
or the saber-toothed tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Because and I don't know why I feel like Frontier should add the Smilodon. It like it's in the Jurassic franchise. Like we know that Frontier have added like with throughout Jurassic World Evolution 2 lifespan, they gave us the Dominion creatures and the Camp Cretaceous creatures. So basically, through the lifespan, we're possibly gonna get Smilodon and Tarbosaurus back. And I know I keep talking about Tarbosaurus. I'm sorry. Tarbosaurus
That's
is
his
my
favorite species.
favorite species. So yeah.
No, I'd be like
So
that too.
yeah, I
Completely
love
understand.
Tarbosaurus. It's one of like the greatest theropod. But also something I do want to talk about is I'll actually make a video about it. I watch Markiplier's Iron Lung movie. It was such a good movie. But I have some critique about it. Like there was something that I got a little bit confused about, but I started to understand it more. So I'll make a review on that with some other friends. So we're gonna be talking about it on the channel, on my channel. So you'll possibly see that roughly around by the end of this week. I think on on the 16th, basically on the 16th, you'll see me. You'll see a video like me talking about Markiplier's Iron Lung. So yeah, overall, it was a good movie. I just have some small problem with it. So yeah, it's like overall
Yeah,
like an 8.2 for me.
fair. I had the same critiques. Sometimes it was confusing, and I think particularly in the start, it was kind of slow. It was like it took a while for it to actually get into the action and stuff.
Oh
But
yeah,
I think it
I
was a good
overall
movie.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, same here. But you know what? I just had an idea. Since we're talking about Smilodon, Smilodon never appeared in Chaos Theory. You know, so throwing it in could feel odd. Now, the Dominion Malta expansion, I like using this example. The Mars Intrepidus was never in Malta, but it was thrown into that DLC, and into that DLC. I'm sorry, I'm
No
completely
worries,
sick.
man.
But yeah,
No worries. You're good. You're good.
it was thrown into that DLC. Now, at least they were in the same film, but thematically, Morris did not have a place there. Frontier likes to do that. Hypsilophodon is massive, example of that. So instead of a Chaos Theory pack, what if they make it a show pack? And then they can include some stuff from Cap Cretaceous, specifically the species, like the Smilodon, but primarily make it Chaos Theory stuff, Chaos Theory skins. The Beckle can be thrown in there. So it's not completely off, but I do think that still the species is a massive problem. So if you make it a show pack, that would be kind of the left field play that Frontier likes doing. They always surprise us somehow, some way. So I think that could work.
Okay. So one thing that I do want to talk about. Okay. So what is your what do you think overall about the Smilodon? Is it going to appear in the Chaos Theory DLC? Yeah or no?
Uh, I think it should. But do I think? I'm like 50-50 right now. If Frontier really needs a species to convince people to buy it, they can throw it in. You know?
Okay, so I think they should. And I totally agree with you. It's a 50-50. It really depends because but one thing I do want to say is that we're possibly gonna get several creatures in Jurassic World Evolution 3, like including the rebirth that with the T-Rex, with the variant and whatnot. So basically, all those I basically feel like those are coming to Jurassic World Evolution 3, but it really depends on how it's going to
Yeah.
be appearing because, as we all know from Camp Cretaceous, Smilodon about to attack the campers, and then the Spinosaurus just broke through the rock, snatched it. Like that was like it's a that poor creature.
Yeah,
Do
that
you
thing got
not need to
killed.
get killed like that?
Plot armor. Poor guy.
Yeah, I just feel bad for the Smilodon though. It's like he's got like yoinking. All you hear it's just like it's yelping pain.
No, that was so not uncalled for. I don't understand why they had to do him dirty like that, but it is what it is. It happened, sadly. But
Yeah, I just feel so bad for that poor little dude. Like he didn't even deserve it.
no, he did not.
Oh man, I feel so bad for him. Oh, but yeah, I think they should give it the Smilodon though for Drop Revolution 3 because like I feel like that with Drop Revolution 3, the lifespan is gonna go much bigger because we also gotta talk about the next movie, which is Drop World 8. So roughly around this month or around like this year, they're gonna give us the tease of the next Drop World movie. Because that's what happened with Jurassic World Rebirth. So roughly around this month, we'll start to see the tease of the next Jurassic World movie. But the reason why I'm talking about it right now is because with this, we'll be able to possibly get another DLC expansion for Jurassic World Evolution 3 and beyond. Because I feel like Frontier should not make another game. Should not be Jurassic World Evolution 4. That sounds very ridiculous.
Completely
And
agree.
just stay
Like
just stay as
we have to
3.
stop at some point. A trilogy is
Yeah,
nice, like every Jurassic Park series has a trilogy.
yeah, but I feel like yeah, I agree with you because like we're gonna have a lot of movies coming out this year, a lot of shows, and it's like we want content to be in Jurassic World Evolution 3.
Yep,
That's the
absolutely.
big thing for us. Um, but I just want to see this only game to be growing and becoming a successful game that it should be. Um, but yeah, overall, I'm just, that's just the big thing for me.
That's completely fair. I think Jurassic World 8 will be getting an expansion whenever it comes out. It's just let's see. Jurassic World 8 would probably come out in 2028, and who knows if it would actually get the expansion that day. Like, or that year, sorry.
Yeah, I think it should get. So I think they should give because okay, so with this, I think Frontier should just bear with me.
Mhm.
I think they should give us. I think they should keep this game alive for around 20 years.
20
Give or take.
years?
No, give or take. Around 15, 10 years, give or
Okay.
take. Okay,
Oh,
give or take. So yeah, I know I just made your. I know you made your.
I'm about to
I
have
know
a
I
wife
just
and
made your
kids,
heart
bro.
drop.
Gonna have a wife and kids by that time.
Yeah. Yeah. But like around 10, 20 years, give or take, around that time. But because the reason why I'm saying 10 years is because
Yeah.
we're gonna get more movies, we're gonna get more DLCs and stuff, and overall, this game, like God of War 3, is gonna make a lot of money through this movie
That's
instead
fair.
of
Yep.
every single new game gonna feel unnecessary. It's gonna be like Draw Evolution 3, like Draw Evolution 4 skinned with Draw Evolution 3.
That's fair. I can
So it's
agree with
like
that.
you can I feel like Frontier should just focus on giving us the content for Draw Evolution 3. But I think we should talk about the February thing. So let's head to the next
Yep.
Slide.
Let's go.
Okay, so as you can see right
Perfect.
here, we got I'm gonna read it so that
Go ahead.
we're able to talk about it. More to come more to come to 2026. There are plenty to come this year for Jurassic World Evolution 3, including the next three base game Jurassic World Evolution 2 species coming 17th February. So keep an eye on our website and our social channels for the latest news. I've been doing that for the past few days, and I've been keeping my eyes on their social channels and whatnot.
That's fair.
But what I think they should do is I think it. I think it's going to be the Tyrannosaurus, or wait. Okay, so one thing that I'm very confused about,
Mhm.
because with Jurassic Revolution 2, um, do you feel okay? So Jurassic Revolution 2,
Yes.
when you have all of the DLCs, would that be considered the base game?
Like, base game. I don't think that's considered base game. Base game is probably what you get when you go to the store and buy the game. No deluxe edition, just Jurassic World Evolution 2. That's it. That's probably what it means. That's, in my opinion, what it
Okay.
means.
Well, for me, I feel like what Frontier are saying is that it every single creature from 122 is coming to Jurassic Revolution 3. So that's my guess. That I might be mistaken. I might be wrong because I feel like the next species is going to be Cryolophosaurus or
Trialophosaurus.
even Archelon, because we need to figure out how they're going to give us the Archelon and the Notosaurus.
Haki, I think for those two species, they're going to use like maybe a true semi-aquatic backpack, you know? So true semi-aquatic back. I have new retainers. I'm sorry about that.
No
I'm
worries, you're good, you're
completely
good, you're good.
lost.
No worries. Like, dude, I used to have retainers, like braces. You could see it in my old videos.
Oh,
But I had a hard time speaking, but I started slowly started to speak normal. But
fair.
yeah, I agree with you. I understand where you're coming from with
Yeah, it's
I feel
it's
like
hard.
yeah, okay, so with the YouTuber that gave us the creature thing, like
Yeah.
the gave us like the whole roster thing. So 127 creatures gonna be the base game creatures besides the DLC. Wait a minute.
What?
127.
Mhm. What do you mean
I
127?
think that okay, I think that just I just realized something. It
What?
it says 127.
Yes.
That includes with the that includes with the evolution 3 creatures.
The new ones?
I think we're gonna get all the DLC creatures in the free update.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, because I just realized I watched the video. It said 127 creatures in the game totally. So basically, um, we're gonna be because it was in the game code for Rock Revolution
Oh yeah, I
3.
remember that. I remember that. Now that I think about it, that's how we
Yeah,
find out we're gonna get a new species.
yeah. So that kind of confirms that we're gonna be getting so all of the DLC creatures are gonna be coming to Rock Revolution 3 for free.
That is weird. Why would they put that? I think that
You know what
confirms they're
you
coming back in general. Does it mean all of them? I don't really know.
I think it means all of them.
Hmm.
I think okay, you know what?
What?
Me and you need to do a collaboration video about this. I think that needs to be the next video because we need to talk about the thing because I think we just figured out about if we're getting the DLC creatures in the base game.
Hmm. What I'm worried about is what if like, you know, always haters, you know. What if like, this is actually not proof, like at all. We need to come up with a better argument. I feel like we have a basis. We need to find that again. I had it. I don't know if I have it anymore though.
Oh, you mean the video thing? Oh yeah, I hold on. I'm not
It's like the
gonna.
code that like labeled all the species, right? Like it
Yeah,
indexed them from 1 to 120 something. 127 is what you said?
yeah, 127 because as you know, we got 7 creatures in Rock Revolution 3.
Hmm.
So we got 7 brand new creatures. So 127. No, that'll be 100.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me pull up my phone and put on the calculator. But
yeah,
I'm
go
I'm
ahead.
just a little bit I'm just a little bit confused. Okay, 122 plus 7. Oh, it's 129 actually.
100, yeah,
129,
yeah,
my mistake.
129. That makes sense. Yeah, because
So
I thought there was more than 5 new species. I thought it was, I could see Ornithomimus, Psittacosaurus, Patagotitan,
yeah,
Kajijara, Fudge,
yeah. So I ugh, Jacob English.
Lokiceratops.
My goodness.
Or
Ugh.
also the deluxe species, Guanglong and Protoceratops. That's 7 new species if we
Oh
count
yeah,
them. Yeah.
yeah. 7 new species. Yeah. So Guamong. Yeah, I have a hard time speaking with these stuff
No, it's fine.
because it's just like ugh. Okay. So
Fair.
I don't know. I feel like with all of this, it becomes yeah. It's 129. My
Yeah.
mistake, not 127.
Yeah.
So
Still around there.
yeah. So 129 creatures. So basically, we're gonna be getting the DLC creatures in free. Okay. So let me. Okay. Here. Let me. Okay. Well. Okay. You do the talking.
All right.
I'm gonna do the researching.
All right. Let's see. What were we talking about? We were talking about the 127 thing. Okay. With
One
that,
129. Yeah.
yeah, 129. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay. Let's see. Here's what I'm thinking. Like, even if there's slots in the data, what if it just means they're coming back in general, but it's not specifically talking about like for free? You know, just because there's slots in there, it doesn't mean they're gonna come back in completely. You know, it could just mean they're coming back in general, whether that's with what's it called, whether that is with DLC or free updates. I think what we do need to figure out, did Dinochirus get its slot? Because Dinochirus was added in later and it was a base game species. Same with Kentrosaurus and majungasaurus. I think we need to figure that out as well. Let's see.
You know what I should have done?
What?
Go to the Frontier event
Mhm.
and, like, give, like, a bit of, like because I want it to be confirmed because I'm like because I just want to ask Frontier and go like, hey guys, quick question, are we gonna have every single creature in like the base game? And if they just say yeah to me, then I'll just basically just say it out loud, but I'll probably get my channel be taken down. So
I mean, if Frontier answered that, like you can't unless the employee gets fired. It's like an employee leaking an important document. But if they like, what's it called? They probably won't say anything if you're smaller. If you remember when the wetlands DLC got leaked, they didn't take down all
hmm
the smaller YouTubers who like talked about it, like us, or even the bigger ones. It was only the big ones that had the contract with them that couldn't talk about it.
yeah, that's just the big thing with me because I'm just like I want it to be true. That's the big thing, and
I understand.
I am desperately looking at. I'm trying to find
There?
that YouTuber that did Okay, I know I have him in my history. I know my history. Hold on. Give me a sec. I'm trying to
Yeah, go
find
ahead.
that video. Ooh, man. Yeah, but overall, I assume that you have seen my latest video
Yeah,
on
I
the
did.
review on Scorponok and Double Punch.
I think I did. Yep.
Yeah, basically episode 4 is gonna be coming close to
Oh, that's
filming.
cool.
So I'll be
Glad.
filming roughly in like a few weeks. So get ready for that like for the trailer. But oh my god, I'm trying to find that video, but I can't
Go
find it in
ahead.
my dang history. Um, yeah, I so basically Mount Saibo. I know if you're up to for voicing for like one of the characters,
I'd be
just
down.
like whip up a call and I'll work around with your schedule and around everybody else's schedule. Okay, come on.
Sounds good, man. I'm
No.
happy to do that.
Oh yeah, no worries. I just need the dinosaur revival voice line because like literally, I just need him to do. I need to do my
Yeah.
voice lines, and I need to do players haters voice line because he okay. I am so severely lost. Okay, let me go on to my main channel thing. No. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, dang.
Oh man. I can't
Ugh,
even find him. I can't even find his channel.
Fudge. Sorry to hear that.
Like you know what I'm talking about? That chaos guy, right?
Uh, well, the chaos guy at the edge of chaos. The
At the
YouTuber.
edge of chaos. Yeah, him.
Yeah, did he delete his channel? I swear I knew him. Why? Did he
Hold
talk
on.
about something?
At the
Edge of
edge
chaos.
of
Put J Week 3
chaos.
after. No, he's still here. Yeah, found him.
Okay,
Put
yeah, okay. So let me pull it. Okay, hold on. Let me take a screenshot and then
I
send
know
it to you
exactly. I saw
via.
this guy like a bit before. What are we looking for here?
Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. You continue speaking. I'm just gonna head. I know what video I'm talking about
All
because
right,
I
take your time.
know what video I am not going. Okay,
You're not
so
going crazy, is what
okay,
you're saying?
I am not going crazy.
Fair, fair.
Okay, roster leaked.
Oh, that! I remember that. I remember that exactly what you're talking about. No, wait, yeah, that's a good source. That's a good source. He talked about it. I remember that. I think, did I bring it? That's why I had it. I talked about the roster leak too, but I think he has it too. Check that.
Carnivores, no, no.
Let's see. If I find it before you, I'll send you the link, but I think you'll find it before me.
Oh my god, I.
Unless he took
Okay,
it
so
down.
No. Okay, so the roster leak is not. Damn. Okay, so base game roster to be 90 species. Okay, so that's not really it, but
His game was it him? I mean, I found the JB3 fully leaked, challenge modes revealed, and final map confirmed, stuff like that. I found that
yeah, I know, but that's not the one I'm talking about.
JB3
I
full roster
know.
leaked, map generator revealed.
Yeah. Okay, so I know it's around one of those two, but with how it's looking, I think I might be wrong. Honestly, I might be wrong. And if I'm proven wrong, then whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah. Overall, I tried looking for it, just can't.
that's fair.
But
Maybe later you'll be like get it. We'll we'll figure it
yeah,
out later, guys. If we like
yeah,
get
but
a burst of memory.
yeah, I think we should do a video about it.
Okay, here's the
On
thing.
the
If
channel.
we do a video on that, if it does go well, people are gonna be saying, my thought process. If I saw that, like let's say not a YouTuber, my thought process they're gonna be saying, "Oh, this just means they're coming in general. This doesn't confirm they're coming for free. This just means they're coming back in general, and we already knew that, you know." And then
Yeah,
it'll
I
be just a
think
bunch of
that
hate
might be. I
comments.
think that might be the big thing because it. I don't know. I don't know where, but I thought it was instead of because it showed like a
Reddit,
code thing that
check Reddit.
says 129 species. So basically, all the base game creatures are coming back. But it's like, what do we do at that point? like, I for me, I feel like the creatures, for oh man, hold on, I'm just scratching my head because it's
I
like
know exactly
itchy.
what you're talking about.
But yeah, I feel like these creatures are going to be coming back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. Like it's gonna be coming back in general.
Ugh, sorry.
But yeah, no worries, you're good. But I feel like Frontier should give us the roadmap of what it like. I think they should give us the roadmap. Like they should do the exact same thing that they did for Planet Zoo. Like no, Planet Coaster. I think they should give us the roadmap for us to take a look at because with this way we'll be all taking a look at the DLCs and what the next stuff are gonna be. Like the DLCs, the free update, what the free updates are gonna add. So yeah, but we also want to talk about this as well because there's also males, females, and juvenile models.
Yeah,
Like the like
they have to do a lot
for
more
me,
nowadays.
yeah. So that I understand about, but yeah. Honestly, with how the way the thing is looking, I feel like I'm just looking at my phone just to see if it's all good, and yeah, pretty
Yeah, I
much
think
good.
everything's forward looking too.
Yeah. Okay. Do you feel like all the DLC creatures are coming back for free?
Do I feel like it? Look,
Because I feel like it. I feel like they are, but we just don't have any proof.
I'm going
Because if,
6 I'm going 60-40. 60 yes, 40% no. They said they want to be more player first, and the fact they
yeah, I
removed
thinking.
Dinochirus from wetlands does show they really don't want to sell them again. So they could do that.
Okay, okay. So I think Frontier our player base first, but just bear with me. Just like listen to what I'm
I'm
saying.
listening.
So I feel like Frontier themselves are let's head back to the normal slide. So the one that we
Fair.
yeah, here, this one. Yeah. I feel like Frontier are gonna be giving us these creatures for free and not
Mhm.
via DLC because they don't want to get us so mad. But they will give us new creatures though. We ought to talk about that one too because they'll give us. So I think it's gonna happen. So in March, around that time, they're gonna give us the is your chat very active or no?
Um, let me check. I don't think so. I think everybody's like keep busy today, which is fine. But then again, I did say like I've been off my YouTube because of the whole injury, so maybe that's probably affecting it too. Let's check. Let's check. YouTube. Let's see. I don't believe so, sadly, but I could be wrong because it's not showing on the little OBS thing. But if that's the case, that's fine. It is what it is. Not everything's gonna be a banger. Um,
Yeah, honestly, it is what it is. Honestly, we're just talking about like DLCs and whatnot. So yeah, and
let's see. Yeah, nope, nothing here, which is fine.
yeah, honestly, I understand where you're coming from. Because like with how Jurassic World Evolution for he's looking. So okay, what I think I gotta do is for us, I think for me and you, we have to use the YouTube Shorts thing to get us more subscribers and more viewers. So I think that's the big thing. That's I think our biggest next step for our channels because I want to gain subscribers, you want to gain subscribers, but we don't want to beg for subscribers. So for
Yeah.
me,
Mhm.
I don't. I used to say like and subscribe. I just stopped because I'm like, that kind of sounds like begging. So
I only say
yeah,
it once, and I put like the little animation, even if I don't speak. Like that's their own thing. I that has method work. That method has worked for me, so I probably won't stop. I'll just say it once. But YouTube Shorts, I like putting them on every now and then. It's specifically for news because us smaller YouTubers, if the big YouTuber covers the topic we're talking about, they're gonna get the views. It doesn't matter if we were first, they're gonna get the views. So that's why I don't really do like news videos anymore. I'd rather do shorts because I've seen that's more effective at getting views and subscribers.
yeah. I totally agree with you with that. I understand where you're coming from. But yeah, honestly, with how Jurassic World Evolution 3 is looking for like the future, um, I think we're gonna get the base creatures as via DLC creatures in Jurassic World Evolution 3. But you also got to think about the Nothosaurus and Archelon because those are semi-aquatics.
Yes.
But what I think, okay, if Frontier is watching this
Yes.
podcast on Mind or Mount
Any
Sibos,
any episode, if they somehow cross over.
okay, Frontier, okay, destroy the lagoon section. We do not need it. I do not want the lagoon section. Give us the lagoon fence instead, because the lagoon fence will actually work a lot better and unique for that. But by saying that, though, I'm gonna have to redo my Jurassic World.
Good sense.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Yeah, I was like, that's why I wasn't saying nothing. Well,
Yeah, yeah, but you understand where I'm coming from with the
yeah.
lagoon section because the lagoon section there's not really much customization, so it's like what do we do? So, but yeah, with Jurassic Evolution 3, it really depends on how Frontier are gonna give us the creatures and but obviously February 17th is going to be the neck creature. But this week I did 2 videos, actually 3 videos. One Kentrosaurus, one majungasaurus, one final campaign let's play. I've
Awesome.
completed the campaign, everyone, so you're gonna see my full reaction, but it is edited. So you're gonna see my reaction. You're gonna see that where the parts are edited because I want to make it. I want to get quality over quantity as much as I can. But yeah. Overall, I feel like with all of the Jurassic World Evolution 3 stuff that's going on, it really depends. Mm. So yeah, I feel like with all this, I feel like Frontier should give us the lagoon fence and just like throw away the lagoon section because the lagoon section is not that great. I'm
That's fair.
like no offense, I do not like it, but what they could do is do the planet coaster planet coaster route.
Yeah, that's the
I
name of those
believe
games.
planet
Planet
coaster route.
Coaster.
Like do it like that, you know?
Yeah,
Like
those are the
give
same
us
games. Frontier made them.
yeah, like give us that type of mechanic, you know, and then just like we were able to drag the lagoon section across, like the lagoon viewing gallery across the fence, you know, and it'll be like Jurassic World Evolution 1 with like dragging the fence and whatnot, but it'll be more natural and more realistic, or give us the invisible fence, you know, for the aquatics because it'll be natural, and that way our aquatic creatures can interact with our land creatures.
Yes, I'd love that. We need it. We need cross species interactions.
Yeah, that's the big thing because I mean it's cool seeing the land, aquatic, and flying, but it's like it's their own separate species besides the flying because you know the flying
Yeah.
get killed by the velociraptors. So it's like I just want to see more interaction. That's the big thing with me. But with how you know with Dark Revolution 3 and whatnot, I feel like it. mm. So we talked about the Tyrannosaurus, Smilodon, and
Yeah.
whatnot, and the lagoon section. Um, what else do you want to talk about? Because I know you have a list there somewhere. It's in your list right now, and I know you have it right beside you, and I know
This
you want to
guy.
say it.
This guy. Let's see.
Dude, I know you have the list right beside you,
What
just
list?
waiting to be read for because you know you have stuff for to talk about for the evolution podcast.
Mm. Sorry. Okay, let's see.
No worries, you're good. You're
This
good.
is a stupid cough. Let's talk about. What was I thinking? There's one I was thinking of. Sorry. We talked about that. We talked about that. Talked about mono. Okay. Talked about returning. I can't think we talked like it just naturally came up. Everything I wanted to talk about just naturally came up. High key. I'm gonna be dead
Okay,
honest.
so
Like we talked about Smilodon, Tarbo, Nato, Pachyrhino, Orano, Chaos Theory, Show, Rebirth we already did. I don't think I need to touch up on that.
well for me, I feel like I should do a Rebirth DLC, like an update on it,
I'm gonna do it now.
because you know we're gonna get the Rebirth DLC, so I want to update it. So yeah, um I agree with you. Like I'm just like trying to think of what else to talk about because we talked about a lot of stuff. Um yeah, I'm trying to think because like
February 17th, 3 days after Valentine's.
oh wait, the feeders. What do you think of? Do you think the feeders are going to be coming back to Drop Revolution 3? The herbivores tall feeder and the herbivore low
Oh, the
feeder
feeders. Okay, feeders. We wanted those in Joey too. I don't think we had them
did
yet.
not come
No.
did not came back, which
Yeah,
sucks.
would suck. I don't think they're gonna bring it back. I think it's such a like a. They think it's so, like, it breaks the experience. It breaks the immersion of the environment. I don't think they'll bring it back just specifically for that reason. They think, okay, JV1, it's only because we were limited. They're not gonna bring it back. Finally, I remember the thing I was talking about. Um, Missing attractions. The Biosyn Tower from Jurassic World Dominion. That
Oh
still has to
right,
come back. That's what I
yeah.
was gonna talk about.
But I don't know. I feel like we yeah, it makes sense because we don't have it in Draft World Evolution 3. I think they should give us back the Biosyn Tower thingy. But yeah, but people started making in the Frontier workshop. People started making the Biosyn outpost thing.
Yeah, they were like in the front. Like that makes sense though, because like at least in the Frontier Workshop we have everything, but that still doesn't excuse Frontier from adding it permanently. Like we don't have to do y'all's job, you know? Like y'all still have to add in stuff. That's just
Yeah,
my
but
opinion.
I think they should give us like, okay, so what I think the big thing that they should do for the attractions, it give us like the accurate T-Rex Kingdom, Multor Stadium, Lagoon Gate, petting zoo, zip line from Camp Cretaceous, Raptor paddock, Indominus Rex paddock, um, like the accurate Carnotaurus fence paddock from Camp Cretaceous. Um, yeah, like really, like I don't know why Frontier have not given us these buildings, because for me, I already made the T-Rex Kingdom because I just saw from the video and I showed you guys on this on Discord on the Evolution
Yeah.
podcast. So basically, I feel like Frontier is like, no, we're not gonna make it. We're giving you the freedom to make what you want to build. Which honestly, I respect Frontier. Honestly, I respect them for giving us the freedom that we want to build our own stuff. Like honestly, I give them respect for that because I made my own lagoon. I made my own lower fence for whatchamacallit, the petting zoo creatures,
Yeah.
like the juvenile creatures. Like it actually works. So it's like I understand where Frontier are coming from, and plus, if you've seen my Jurassic World video, and plus I will be making an episode 2 on that as well. Um, yeah, honestly, I feel like with this, yeah, I understand where Frontier is coming from because they want to give us the freedom and not be so strictly based on building and whatnot. But I think, okay, so I think we should talk about the final update for the game, roughly in 2030, around that range,
Hopefully.
okay,
Yeah.
5 years, okay. Um, so what I think the final update should be for Jurassic World Evolution 3, and I'm gonna list it all, okay? Because it's gonna be a lot for you, my guy. Okay,
All right.
so Isla Matanteros, Isla Morta, Isla Chicano, Isla Pena, Isla Sorna, Isla Nublar, Sanctuary, um, San Diego, like San Diego map, um, Washington, Pennsylvania. Trying to think of what else. So basically, Rock Revolution 1 map and Rock Revolution 2 maps, the campaign ones. Bring those back. Nublar North as well. Sanctuary, same thing. Bring those back. But with Electrocano, give us the natural lagoon. So they give us those return. Same with the Malta DLC and the Biosyn DLC. Give us the return of those maps. Um, Jurassic Park buildings. Like give us the Storm Defense Tower from Jurassic Evolution 1.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
remember that.
Feeder from Jurassic Evolution 1. We need those return. Piscivore feeder from Jurassic Evolution 2, as in the Insectivore feeder. Um, Carbosaurus, bring that back. That'll be the final update. Um, Lagoon section, completely redone that. Give it the brand new Lagoon stuff. Um, give us a brand new campaign where we'll be able to make our own custom map, our custom mission, our custom unlockable stuff. And combine Drawford Evolution 3 campaign, Drawford Evolution 2 campaign, and Drawford Evolution 3 campaign, all those three campaigns, combine them into one so that we're able to go to the previous game where it will show two sides where they Drawford Evolution 2 maps, Drawford Evolution 1 map, and we're able to go to Drawford Evolution 1 map, as in the 5 deaths, or Draft Evolution 2 map, which is the campaign maps. We're able to go back to those locations, and then it will show up a big map or a big, let's think more to archipelago islands, and we were able to go to every single location through the 3 games, and it'll be a Jurassic World Evolution 1 to 3 complete edition, where it will give us everything that we want in Jurassic World Evolution 3. And it'll be a complete game without any cost. It'll be a complete brand new update. It'll about be one of the biggest updates ever for the game, and it'll start to feel brand new and fresh. And then we'll be able to unlock new creatures such as the Rexy skin, the 1993 skin, like brand new ways to give our dinosaurs, behaviors and whatnot, and they'll start to interact in most interesting ways. Paleo accurate creatures.
Oh my god. You just wish list over here.
Paleo accurate creatures. Making our own hybrids. The research facilities on Isla Carno and Isla Marta. And then, honestly, literally give us those, give it the update. That'll possibly be the final update for,
They say like a
Draft
legacy.
Evolution. Yeah, it's a legacy, update, basically. So, yeah.
Like, celebrate everything of JV1 to 3. That would be a cool update. I'd love that.
Yeah,
One day, though. I don't know, though. That's a lot to add in. Maybe over time. Have to Santa for some of that.
But I mean, hey, it would work though, because we'll be able to have basically, we'll have we'll still have the world map, but in those locations, it will show a T-Rex skull, what it normally is, to the island area and to the north area, and then we'll be able, it'll say, want to go to Jurassic World Evolution 2 campaign map, and then you're able to go, and then want to go to Jurassic World Evolution 1 campaign map, then you're able to go to there. But with that, they will update Jurassic World Evolution 1, Jurassic World Evolution 2, and boom, we'll basically have everything through the 3 games, and it will feel like it was everything that we wanted in the game. And that will include, I think, about like 30 maps, I believe. Like 30, 40 maps. We will not get bored of Jurassic World Evolution 1, 2, and 3 if they all combine into one single game.
Nope. Absolutely not. Like,
That, I mean,
this just isn't your type of game if you get bored of that,
Yeah, but you kind of see my idea, like the concept art.
It's like what they do like to do. The anniversary updates, they always like to add in stuff for the anniversary, whether it's small or big. So, they could add in maybe the anniversary updates. They'll probably be adding like some of the free species, but what they could, bring something back from the past.
Okay, what I think they should do is go with my idea, because what I think they should do is that they should update everything for Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2, and then bring that into a anniversary update, or be the final update for Jurassic World Evolution 3 in 2030. So around that time frame. So
that'd be awesome.
I mean, it will be so awesome, and we'll all be, talking about it, because it will start to feel fresh, but we'll basically have 300 creatures in Jurassic World Evolution 3, like through the 3 games, and like if we want to create our own hybrid, we're able to create our own custom hybrid, and it will start to feel like its own type of thing. But we'll be able to challenge people to unlock it and give them the reward of, hey, you unlock the creature, here is your reward.
How would we challenge people? I'm confused. Like through challenge mode?
No, just like, if go to the Tucano to 5-star it and then get this creature.
Oh, okay, okay,
Go
never
to
mind.
Jurassic World
Yeah, yeah.
Evolution 1, like go to Jurassic World Evolution 1, like through Jurassic World Evolution 3, go to Jurassic World Evolution 1, go to the Tucano, boom. You 5-star the park, literally.
You get it. That makes sense. A hybrid maker, I know, is something that people have been wanting for a while. It's just something so big, and it'd be a
Yeah,
lot,
but we
especially
also
for all the
gotta talk,
combinations.
but also, we also gotta think about this too. I think Frontier should work with Ludia
I know
that do
Ludia,
Jurassic
yeah,
World
Jaywatch,
Alive.
yeah,
I think
Jaywatch.
they should use those models, and then boom, you'll have the model for any creature in Jurassic World Evolution 3, and it will start. They should bring the model from the mobile app into the PC games, like Jurassic World Evolution 3.
Yeah, I understand that. That would be an amazing update. You should make like a concept video for that. Like a what if
Oh,
that, what if JV3 had a legacy update? Fun theoreticals are good video like concepts too.
yeah, maybe I should do that. I think I should. Okay, what I think I should do is make a list of all the things, break it down, and then it will be the most packed video, but it will show everything that we need in Jurassic Revolution 3, and Jurassic Revolution 2, and Jurassic Revolution 1. And it will make the game feel fresh. And like in the menu, like literally in the menu, so my concept is that in the main menu, it will show like on the side where the usual workshop thing is, it will have Jurassic World Evolution 1 and Jurassic World Evolution 2, and then you're able to go to Jurassic World Evolution 1 or Jurassic World Evolution 2, and then you're able to go to those like islands, and then it will like open up a menu, say
Yeah.
Claire Sanctuary, Return to Jurassic Park. It will basically say any type of that, and it will basically all be free. It will be the most biggest and greatest update for a game that is solely based on prehistoric creatures.
Uh, a good final send off to the trilogy, to the games. You should for sure
Yeah, it will
make a
be
video
a.
about that.
I'm going to make a video, so you're. I think everyone's gonna have to bear with me with this one because I'm gonna have to write out
There's not a lot of content.
everything. Yeah, I have to
In
write
a
up. I would have to
presentable
write down
manner.
everything. Oh yeah, pretty much. I just have to write out everything with this, that, just like
Yeah,
non-stop.
it's okay.
But
I'll for sure watch it when it comes out.
honestly, oh yeah, it'll be good. It'll be. I think I should make a YouTube short about that as well, and
Maybe put the
then
short to link to the video. Like a
yeah,
snippet.
and then it will be it'll make a very good update. It'll start to make sense with it'll be a final anniversary update. Like say if Jurassic World 3 is done in October 20th,
Yeah.
2030, they'll give us a farewell to say, since you guys supported us through the 5 years of Jurassic World Evolution 3, here's the biggest update we have ever made for you all. And then they will start to list down everything on their like community post, and it will start to feel like it's one of the greatest update. And I think Frontier should because with that it would actually be a good update. It will be a very good update. It will be a very good farewell to the 3 games that Frontier made. But not
Yeah.
only that, we'll be able to unlock creatures. Like, say, like, if you have a new save file in Jurassic World Evolution 1, you're able to go to that save file and you're able to go and unlock everything. And it will be a way to, it'll be a good farewell for everyone that played Jurassic World Evolution 3 to like Jurassic World Evolution 1 to 3. So yeah, honestly, I think they should. I think my update idea is perfect, and I'm probably gonna make a video about that on the channel. But I'm also probably gonna make a YouTube short about it. So yeah,
Sounds good, man.
honestly, it's gonna be yeah.
I'll be very happy to see it.
What else do you think we should talk about for Jurassic World Evolution 3?
Jurassic World Evolution 3. Okay. I think, what's it called? I do like. My question is, this is what I meant to talk about. Why tell us the date of this next species? What is so special about this one? They never told us of December. They only told us about November because it was the first one ever. They didn't tell us about December. They didn't tell us about January. And for some reason, February gets a whole month in advance to know the date. What's so special about February? Are they just trying to communicate more? Or is there something else going on?
Okay. I'm not gonna hold my microphone. Um. Yeah,
That's
I
what I thought
actually
the
agree with
first one.
that.
Like,
That
why
I
tell us of February?
actually
Hmm.
yeah, I understand where you're coming from. I didn't realize that. So I think the reason why they're telling us is that okay, so maybe maybe just bear with me.
Yeah.
Maybe this update isn't actually an update. Maybe it's a DLC.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, you tell us in advance. Actually, now that I think about
Yeah,
it, I think
that's
they
so
did tell us
weird.
for December. They told us. I think they did tell us in December, like a while ago before the update. So obviously we were thinking, okay, December is usually when DLCs come out. So like, is that the same day the DLC is gonna come out? And that's exactly what happened. Wetlands Pack came out with that free update. So you're telling us a whole month in advance. Is the DLC
Okay,
coming out in February?
what I think is what Frontier are doing is that okay, so I agree with you because I'm just a little bit confused about this as well because I'm like, why would Frontier make a whole month of advance? Which honestly, thank you Frontier for giving us a month of
Yeah, thank
advance.
you. Still,
It's just that why though? Like I think Frontier should give us the reason why, and like like I feel like Frontier should, give us a good explanation why and what's going on behind the scenes. I think Frontier is telling us in advance is because they need more players first. Because with the majungasaurus, they just dropped this dude out of nowhere. Like literally just like out of nowhere. And nobody even knew what it was.
yeah,
They just dropped out of nowhere. They just dropped the next one out of nowhere. So what I think Frontier is trying to do is trying to communicate more with the players. And what I think I should do is list down everything and then email Frontier and then give them a perfect final anniversary update for Jurassic World Evolution 3. And it'll be such a good update. I think maybe I should email Frontier and
email
give
them.
them the
Frontier
idea.
forums also works, or do
Yeah,
both.
I should email them and give them the idea of what the next update should be. And if they do agree with me, and that'll be a perfect update for Draw for Evolution 3. But it's gonna take a while, and we could do that. Like, I mean, it would work. Like it will work,
Yeah.
but it gotta depend on how they're gonna do it because with how Jurassic World Evolution 3 is going to look like roughly in 2030 around that time. I don't know when. But honestly, it really depends on how Frontier is gonna give us the free update creature for Jurassic World Evolution 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It's like you should for sure email them about that. But of course, my first thought with the date announcement is, be more direct. Don't leave us in
Yeah, but I
suspense so
think,
much.
yeah,
People
I
play first.
think
But
yeah, I agree.
that's
Sorry.
probably it. Because a DLC this like 2 months after the last one's high key unheard of. They do March usually, March, June, September, December, but they could change everything. I don't know if you remember this, but like during one of our podcasts, one of the previous ones, you mentioned how there was another DLC in the files, and there was. I checked it. And what I was thinking is it's either going to come out, March or February. If it does come out February, then it makes sense why they would tell us a month in advance of the date. And it could just be a new DLC.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you because it's like, look, why would Frontier, give us the early thing? And actually, can you actually send it through Discord, please? Like, do like right now. I can
Send
talk
what?
while you're doing it. So yeah, so the reason why I said the why Frontier is doing it, I think they want to be more players first,
Yeah.
but
What do you want me to send?
the DLC thingy, whatever I'm call it, the Steam,
The Steam file, the Steam DB thing?
yeah, that
I
one.
think I
Send me
got it.
that.
I think I got it.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
yeah, you understand where I'm coming from with this, like
Sorry.
I feel like Frontier are being player first. Thank you very much, Frontier. But what I think Frontier should really do is give us a final free update. It will be a perfect update, but what they could do is the give us like 8 creatures, like the Xenozoic creatures. Give us those type of creatures, like that goes with Dinosuchus, Starkersuchus, Woolly Mammoth. Like give us those creatures, and then we'll be able to have fun with Jurassic World Evolution 3 and Jurassic World Evolution 2 and Jurassic World Evolution 1. So yeah, it's like it really depends on how it's gonna work. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm,
yeah, I feel like Frontier should do that. So
I'm about to send it to you, bro. I'm gonna send you the Reddit post. It has everything you need.
oh,
Because I did
perfect,
find a
good,
Reddit
yeah.
post, yeah, about with some other links and context there. But yeah, it's still there. I tried finding it like the other day. I couldn't find it where I usually found it. But
What do you mean?
yeah, like how on SteamDB you can search. I tried finding it and I couldn't find it, but because it says now there's only partial information about this app as SteamDB is missing the access token. They didn't have this before. This was not here. So what I'm thinking is, did they accidentally put this? Like, what's going on? It's like very interesting. I don't know if this
Yeah,
is preparation for a big DLC. We have no idea really, but it's there. It's a completely different file for the wetlands, so it's not that.
I agree with you, my guy. It really depends on how Frontier is going to do this because they want to be player based first. So yeah, it really depends. But something I am gonna say to a lot of the Transformers fans, if you're watching this on my channel, um, episode 4. Okay, so I am currently, so basically for the next few days, I'm gonna 3D. Whoops, sorry. I'm gonna 3D make I'm gonna 3D make weapons and stuff like accessories for the characters, and you'll see that in episode 4. So basically, episode 4 will begin filming roughly, I say, in a few weeks. Um, but I'm gonna be heavily in editing with episode 3 of Transformers Studio Series. So get ready for that one. Um, and then with all that, I don't really think we have anything else to talk about because because you saw I just talked about a lot about the update for
Yeah, you
Dragon Ball
did.
Evolution
It's okay.
3. But honestly, hey, that's a good idea though, you know?
Yeah, for sure. What's it called? Make a video on that. Email them, Frontier Forum it. Do a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah, I'll give them the idea. You know, it'll be an excellent, final update for Dark Revolution 3, and it will basically, people will actually like my idea because it will be a perfect way to send off the game and its community. So yeah, I honestly don't really have anything to talk about at all.
Yeah,
So
I think I'm done with me. That was like my main topic. Like, why let us
yeah,
know? I think I'm done with
yeah, I
it
think
today.
yeah, honestly, I agree. Like, yeah, I don't think we really have anything else to talk about.
Well,
So,
we still got a lot of done with the usual hour we get. Went a little over, but that's okay. But yeah,
oh
I
yeah,
think that's it for this week.
yeah. Honestly, this week is gonna be a lot of stuff for DLCs and whatnot. We talked about the DLC. We talked about the free update. We talked about my concept idea for Jurassic Revolution at 3. Um, so yeah, honestly, what I think could happen is yeah, it's gonna be a perfect
Yeah.
idea, concept, whatnot. Um, Next week, on the 17th, I will be doing a video on the update for Jurassic World Evolution 3. I'll get ready for that. I will make a video I'll make a YouTube short about it too. But yeah. Um, I really hope everyone, enjoyed this, podcast with me and Mount Sibo. Um, but yeah, overall, it's not really much to talk about because we talked about the DLC, we talked about the update, the concept update. Honestly, I like that idea of mine pretty good.
Yeah, me too,
Um,
man.
but yeah, I really hope everyone have an amazing day. Next, so after this live stream, the next video is going to be the Kentrosaurus video. So get ready for that one. And then the one after that will be the majungasaurus, and then the final campaign episode. That will be it for Jurassic Revolution 3 campaign gameplay. But however, I will be doing a campaign let's play through Jurassic Revolution 2 to Jurassic Revolution 3, so get ready for that. And then, yeah, you'll see me just playing Jurassic Revolution 3, like Jurassic Revolution 2, Jurassic Revolution 3, like in a speed build. But, yeah.
All right, man. Sounds good. For me specifically, I'm going to be going back to making videos. I'll try to get a video out today or tomorrow. My injury is still a little bit there, but I am getting better, so please bear with me, guys. I hope I'll be able to heal up, hopefully completely by the end of next week, but I'll still try to get the same amount of videos out, 3 to 4 videos this week. But that's everything for me, and I will see you guys
I'll
later.